Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about road rage. Road rage is something that happens every day, every second. Sometimes we don't realize it, but it can lead to harmful, dangerous situations. There have been occurrences here in Albuquerque where people have lost their lives, even some at a very young age. So things that we're going to be talking about today is road rage in general, how it can affect somebody's daily life, what is road rage, things our community can do to prevent road rage. So what is road rage? The definition of road rage is violent anger caused by stress, frustration, involved in driving a motor vehicle in difficult conditions. It also can involve anger, frustration, agitation, violence, and adrenaline. These are all things people may be feeling while having road rage or others having road rage around them. What may lead to road rage? Physical violence, confrontations, exiting a vehicle to fight, gun violence, so shootings, and accidents leading to severe injuries or death. So, a little bit about road rage and injury statistics. 80% of drivers express anger or agitation while driving. Almost 70% of deaths in traffic are caused by aggressive driving. Almost 30% of deaths are caused by aggressive driving, including firearms. Over recent years, approximately 200 deaths and 1,200 injuries caused by road rage. And I did get this information from a source by AAA. So injuries that you would get from road rage could be wounded limbs from getting shot, bruised body by physical beatings, life-threatening injuries, and you can also end up on life support if you don't really take it seriously, because road rage is not something to mess around with. Like, everybody gets upset, everybody gets, and that's okay. Everybody is allowed to have feelings, but you have to keep it to yourself because you never know the way somebody else is going to react. So some things to be mindful for are our community. You never know who's driving in the car next to you. You never know what kind of life they have, who they have in their life. So just for example, say somebody cuts you off and you get that anger, that agitation, that frustration, the adrenaline, because you are upset that they almost hit your car that you bought, you paid for. You might have your child in there. That is also dangerous for them to be driving like that in the first place. But you can't get upset to the point where you're gonna pull out a gun or tell them off or pull over to the side of the road, because you don't know who that person is and who they have in their life. They are a person as well. We are all human beings, and we cannot be treating each other like this. The world is already in quite a bit of a mess, and so we have to work together to keep us as sane as we can. Being mindful is very important because you can put your own life at risk. You can put others in that vehicle, loved ones, life at risk if you decide to have road rage. If you see somebody else having road rage and you decide to engage with them, because it's just the matter of who's more upset. Who's gonna end up doing something to say, oh, I was the one, like, you did this to me, so I gotta do this to you. It doesn't work that way. Because let me bring up a situation that happened in 2015. There was a little girl. Her name is Liliana Rose Garcia. She was the age of 4 when she was shot and killed due to a road rage incident. Her father was getting on the on-ramp, and this other vehicle was getting on the on-ramp. He got cut off. Dad got upset. A few gestures were being made at each other. The guy pulls out a gun, shot at the father's vehicle, and hit the little girl. The little girl did pass away. She did lose her life due to road rage. So that is something that kind of hit everybody in Albuquerque. She was very young. It is hard and difficult when somebody loses a child. So that was an eye opener for a lot of people. Although it did not completely stop road rage, because, like I said, it does happen every day, every second. People do get frustrated, and we need to find out ways how to stop road rage. So, say somebody is tailgating you, just move over when being tailgated. Move to another lane if you can. Turn, so say get you away from. Accidentally cut somebody off or something in that nature where it is your fault. You just can use an "I'm sorry" gesture. Just wave to calm down the situation. Consider what you might have done to aggravate another driver and adjust your driving to prevent this action from reoccurring. Avoid eye contact or close proximity to any angry drivers. So let's talk about when most outbreaks happen. According to CBS, an article that I was reading, women are most likely to have road rage than men. Young drivers are also more prone to have road rage than older individuals. There are more road rage incidents and outbreaks during the summer than the winter, and texting and driving does contribute to road rage. In conclusion, with everything being said, road rage is using poor judgment while driving to retaliate or get revenge. It is caused by anger, frustration, agitation, violence, and adrenaline. Road rage occurs in various circumstances, but at the end of the day, it causes injuries and sometimes death. So just be mindful of your surroundings and remember, like you, others have lives and families as well.